fellas, I finally found a decent lock here in Senegal. This, I believe, is an Italian lock. It is, even though it's got French writing here, 5-year warranty, long life, it is DSL Diappo. And I looked on the internet, and DSL is an Italian company, so I don't know if they supplied this here or what. This cost the equivalent of about $10. When I looked at it in the store, I thought it was probably a real one. First of all, because these are all brass keys, so they're worth a little bit of money. They are very nice. They get 5 of them. They are milled, not stamped, and they come with some kind of serial number, but that's not the bitting. This is a 6-pin lock, and there's only 5 numbers there. But I was very happy to get that. Pretty heavy, just the keys alone. The lock was not a disappointment either. If I can get it out of there. The lock is very heavy, solid brass. The threads in here are all clean, very well finished. Engraved, probably laser engraved in the front because it's cursive and fairly fine detail. Pretty high res there. DSL Diappo. Not unhappy with the core. It is a 6-pin, and that very well done, very well polished. These are perfectly flush and in line with each other. The core is very tight, doesn't flop around. So for $10, I think this is probably a pretty good investment. Anyway, let's see if we can't stop talking and get it picked. I'm going to try to fit this in here without binding on the edge, and that looks like it might work. I don't think that will get in my way. And I will try, let's try the flag. This is a straight flag out of the Sauber kit. There's 2 of them. This is the 1-ender, and then the other flag is the one I commonly use is a 2-ender. It's got a small flag on one end and a fat one on the other, but let's try this one. All right, a little bit of tension, and let's just start feeling away and find a binding pin. And it feels like pin number 2 is the one. I think I got too much tension because that pin is locked in place. Oops. Make sure I didn't overdo it there. Okay, if you heard that, that was pin 2 locking in place. I'm on 3. He seems to be binding. Let me back up on my tension here. These things are really seized up. I think I'm used to picking these Chinese locks, so when I move to a high quality one, I overdo it on the tension. Okay, that was 4. I'm not finding any security pins in here yet. Okay, 5. That thing is bound up. Alright, I think I got 5 and 6. Let's start at the beginning and see if maybe somebody jumped out, or maybe I just didn't set somebody right. Okay, that was 3. I got a good turn on the core that time. So we got a false set out of it. I can just find the binder now. Feels like 6. Okay, I think we got him. And there we go, 6 again. So I think we got 1 security pin in here, and the rest, the other 5 seem to be just standard pins. So anyway, but I'm not unhappy for $10. This is probably the highest quality lock I've yet to find here in Senegal. Too bad it's not made here. It looks like it might be made in Spain or Italy or somewhere like that, somewhere else in Europe. But anyway, thanks for your time, fellas. If you can get one of these DSL Diappos, it's a $10 well invested. Good picking experience. Let you learn a little bit from the feel of these things. Anyway, thanks for your time. Stay safe. Stay legal.